Hi, Ted Hunt. Today I'm here to bring you a preview video for the upcoming video game retro market that's coming up in Brighton at the Brighton Racecourse. That's really taking place this weekend, this Saturday. I'll put all the details below of the location and the date. And now we're going to be previewing some of the games and some of the blind bag secret games that we're going to have available on the day. But first, let's hear a little word from Ricky, the event organizer, and he's going to be going through some other things that will be going on the market on the day as well.
Thanks, Ed, appreciate it. We are back in Brighton on Saturday the 14th of October at the Brighton Racecourse, BN2 9XZ. Early access is from 11 till 12 and that's £5, and then 12 till 4 is £3, and children under 13 come in for free. We have lots of traders returning and lots of new traders with lots of retro games, consoles, toys, collectibles, arts and crafts. We have our retro console play area, which includes a pinball machine and a full-sized arcade, with our usual cafe and ample free parking. See you there.
Cheers, Ricky. So let's start going through some of the bits and bobs I'm going to have for sale on the day, and trust me, I've got some really cool pieces to sell at Brighton this time around. So let's start going through some of the Super Nintendo games, and I've got a mint copy of Illusion of Time on the Super Nintendo that will be available for sale for £100. It has the map with it, has the manual, really nice overall condition, really hard to find in this kind of condition. We have Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo, also very nice condition. That's why the price is a little bit higher than it would usually be. Doesn't have the CD with it. If it did, it'd be probably double that price, but yeah, very nice condition. Donkey Kong Country. We have a very hard to find Sega Genesis game, which I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen before. I'd never even heard of it until I saw it out in the wild. That video where I found it will be coming up in the future. But this game is called Growl on the Sega Genesis. Now this game is complete, and according to price charting, this has an average value of £180 or about $250, which is crazy. So I didn't pay that much for it. So, but yeah, it's going to be available on the day. Growl, for any of you hardcore Sega collectors out there, this is definitely one that you should be thinking about adding to your collection. It's a really good game as well. It's a platform beat 'em up, has some really unique ideas to it. But yeah, Growl on the Sega Genesis, that is going to be available for sale on the day. We're also going to have some box consoles. So I've got a PlayStation 1 box console here. It's complete, has all of the styrofoam inside as well, and it has the paperwork. So this is going to be, you know, it's a little bit tatty, but overall it's in good condition. The PlayStation itself is a very nice condition as well. It does have one controller missing, so there's one controller of it, so that will come into the pricing of it as well. So that's an example of some of the consoles and games I have for sale. A couple more I'll show you as well. We've got Global Gladiators on the Mega Drive. We can have Sonic 2 on a Master System. We've got another unique Master System game, which is Super Space Invaders. Never really see this out and about, and it is complete. It's all in there, very nice condition, not too bad. So let's start going through some of the games that we're going to be hiding in the blind bag. So we've got 3 tiers of blind bags. We've got £10, £15 and £30. So in the £10 bags you'll find 5 games. In the £15 bags you'll find 7 games and 5 Pokemon cards, and in the premium £30 bags you'll find between 3 and 4 higher price games and 10 Pokemon cards with guaranteed 2 holos. Some of them will have VMAXs in there as well. So let's start going through some of the hidden games, because some of the hidden bags will, some of the surprise bags will have hidden games inside it of a much higher value. So let's start going through those now. So in the £10 bags, hiding away, I'll have Mutant Football League Dynasty Edition. This has an average selling price of £10, but obviously you're going to have other games in that bag as well. So it will be, the bag value will be far exceeding of £10. Also in the £10 bags, we'll have FIFA 22, which will be hiding away in one of the £10 bags. This also has an average sale price of £10 to £12. Alongside their 4 other games, it will far exceed £10. So hiding in the £15 bags, we're going to have 2 box retro games, both Nintendo. The first one will be Cool Hand on the Game Boy. Now this variation is actually quite difficult to find. There's a lot of Game Boy Color variants of this game, but there's not that many original Game Boy variants. It has an average value of between £15 and £20 on price charting. However, considering its scarcity, I would put this value at about 30 to 35. So that's going to be hiding in a £15 bag, remember. Also hiding in a £15 bag, we're going to have a box N64 game, and that is going to be Turret 2, Seeds of Evil on the N64. Seeds of Evil. Now this has an average sale price of between £15 and £18. It's complete, it has its manual inside, the cartridge obviously inside as well. This will be hiding alongside 6 other games which will bring the bag far in exceeding of £15 also. Now, hiding in the premium bags, I'm going to have a game which I've had in the previous 2 markets hiding in because it still hasn't been found, and that is Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo. It's just the bag that's not getting picked, so it's going to carry over, and it's going to be again one of the secret games in the £30 premium bags will be Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo, box and complete. And the second game is perhaps the most valuable game I've ever put into one of these blind bags, and that is Small Soldiers, sealed on the PlayStation 1. Now this game has an average value of £65 on price chart. Now as you can see, the seal is in very nice condition. It's a genuine seal. It's in really nice condition at the back too. And yeah, £65 worth of PlayStation 1 game that will be hiding in one of the premium blind bags on the day at Brighton Racecourse. Again, I'll put all of the details below. Go to visit the website so you can buy a ticket as well if you're interested in coming. And yeah, I'm going to have a lot on sale on the day. I'm going to have some toys as well, some Funkos, some other stuff. So if you enjoyed that and you're looking forward to the video game retro market in Brighton, hit that like button, consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.